So right now I'm painting a foggy San Francisco scene. We see like the top of a Victorian, kind of classic San Francisco Victorian house, and then kind of a big expansive sky with the just thick fog rolling in. So it's based on a photo I took back when I was living in Lower Haight in San Francisco, and yeah, the scene is just from my old house looking out across the street at my neighbor's house on one foggy morning. It's a very foggy neighborhood, so this is a pretty common view that you would see. I always loved drawing when I was a kid, and I would do it all the time, and kind of as I got older, I wanted to use even brighter and bolder colors than I could get from colored pencil. So I decided to switch to painting, and once I started, I just couldn't stop. So this painting is based on a scene from Pacific Heights, and I was just driving home one day, like right around golden hour. The sun was low in the sky, and it was just casting this beautiful glowing gold light on the streets. And I really liked how we have the cars kind of moving towards us. You get this sense of movement. But also, one of my favorite parts is the sun that's just glinting off of the rooftops that kind of disappear off into the distance. So I wanted to sort of capture that warm end of the day feeling. This painting is based on a view of the Bay Bridge, and I don't always paint really iconic things in San Francisco because I don't always feel like they're personal to me, but this is based on the view that I could see from my house, and I see it pretty much every day. And one day as I was looking out my window, just the way that the sunlight was hitting the tops of the buildings, I thought was just so beautiful, and I felt like I really wanted to capture that in the painting. So a lot of my paintings are inspired by just everyday scenes from my neighborhood. This is like just down the block from my house that I'm walking by all the time, like street corners, and I'm just looking for really beautiful and evocative moments of light that suddenly make me see things in a different way. The day when the sunlight is casting beautiful shadows onto the street, or right at sunset when we have these beautiful colors coming up and sort of silhouetting the buildings of the city. So this painting, Dusk over the Dunes, is based on a view I saw when I was in San Diego, and I liked it because it kind of shows this transition period. It's sunset, so you're kind of transitioning from day to night, and then at the same time we see these elements of the urban environment through the traffic signal and the power lines, but also the desert environment in the distance and the moon kind of juxtaposed with the urban form. So that just really drew me to this image and made me really excited to paint it. Yeah, so I have a YouTube channel, and there I like to post videos with like painting tutorials and just like also my experience as an artist, hopefully that I can inspire other people who are interested in pursuing the artistic path. My YouTube videos, they kind of there's like a broad range of topics, so it can be anything from an actual painting tutorial or like a process video to a video about how I ship my artwork or talking about how I find inspiration, just anything that I'm facing as an artist.